Good evening, gorgeous. It's Brooke Price, international makeup artist and a business mentor, checking in with you. Let me know if you are catching me live, if you're catching the replay. I always love to see who's connecting and where you are connecting from, so let me know in the comments. But I was excited to chat with you guys tonight because I wanted to talk about something that has felt so... Hi, gorgeous. Thanks for joining me. I can see, that this is something that some other artists and hairstylists have experienced before, but definitely something that I have experienced. And that is actually what it feels like to feel like a fraud. And I don't know if this has ever been your experience, but definitely for me, I've gone through that motion of thinking like, oh my God, am I legit? Like, is this real? And am I just a chick masquerading as a professional makeup artist and a stylist? Because whilst we know in our logical mind that's what we do, sometimes, we do experience insecurity or lack of confidence. And it's essential, if you want to carry yourself in a particular way, if you really want to be at the top of your game, you need to have the confidence. So I wanted to really shed some light today on the fact that if you are like a closet feeling like a fraudster type person, you are not alone. And I think that this is actually, I was really excited to chat with you about this because it's something that I've heard so many makeup artists and hairstylists talk to me about, usually in confidence or one-to-one. And I think that it's actually something that is never really talked about but affects most of us. And I definitely went through that process of being like, oh my God, am I, when does this become official? Because, you can have the qualification and you can have the kit and you can have all the stuff, but at what time does it feel real to you? Because sometimes, and I know that this might fit for you, when you actually are doing the work that you love every single day, it really doesn't feel like a job. And sometimes, to give yourself a title, it's like, how did I give myself permission to be this person or claim that I'm this person? So let me know if this is at all touching you on a personal level, because for me, it definitely does. This was my experience. And like I said, it's definitely been the experience of some of you guys that I've spoken to and other artists out there. Those who shall not be named, unless you want to raise your hand alongside me and say, yes, this fits. This is definitely something that has played on my mind before, or something that I'm experiencing, or something that I've been through. So let me know, or let us know, because I definitely want you guys to feel like this is a safe space. Exactly why I created this community, is so that these things actually can be talked about. But obviously moving on from that recognition of sometimes I feel like a fraudster, it's well, actually, how do you step out of that? And that's really where I want to support you guys today, because if this is such a common thing that people experience, it's hi gorgeous, I love seeing your love hearts, thank you so much. It's well, when do you actually legitimately become the pro or the expert, however because at the end of the day, absolutely, it's amazing to leverage yourself as a professional makeup artist or a professional hairstylist or an expert in your field. But at what point does that actually feel legitimate to you? Because at the end of the day, I don't think that there is actually a right answer to that question. I think it's very much about a feeling and a knowing within inside yourself. And from my experience, the way to really overcome that whole feeling like a fraudster thing is to actually focus on your own development. So this is something that I actually really frequently talk to my clients about, the hair and makeup artists that I mentor, because at the end of the day, if you want to experience growth in your business, if you want to earn more money, if you want your income to grow so that you can live a better lifestyle, if you want to start grabbing the opportunities that you see other hairstylists getting and other makeup artists getting, if you want a piece of that for yourself, it all comes from within. So actually, the more you work on yourself, the more you develop yourself, the more you grow and nurture yourself, the more you'll experience all of the wonderful things on an external level, all of those amazing adventures in your business, all of those growth opportunities, you know, with your income, with the type of clients that you get to work with. All of those pieces, they do not arrive until you've actually worked on developing yourself. And I'm so glad you agree. Thanks for that comment, gorgeous. So for me, I absolutely have, I say I've been through that process. I actually continue to go through that process. I continue to focus on my own development. Like literally every single day, I do something to move myself forward. Because in the words of the amazing Tony Robbins, if you are not growing, you're dying. And I really want that to sink in, because there is so much opportunity for you to develop yourself these days. We are, or have certainly been through the information age. Like, there is so much information at your fingertips. It's really about using that information to better yourself, because there's so much, there's more available now than there has ever been. So I want you to really consider, how can you be the best that you can be? And I actually want to invite you to start considering how you can up-level yourself. Because as soon as you start to up-level yourself, you up-level your relationships, your business, your lifestyle, like every single element of your life will be positively impacted by the work that you do on yourself and the development you make within yourself. So, you know, let's think about what that outcome actually looks like. You know, not only do you go through a completely different mindset because you don't feel like a fraud every single day of your life, because ultimately that will affect how you show up in your business, whether you are showing up online, whether you are posting something, whether you are creating a video, whether you are seeing a client. Even when you're behind your laptop and you're not directly in front of people, the energy of feeling like a fraud is going to completely change the energy that you put into your business and how you show up every single day being in your business and communicating with people. So that immediately is going to have a knock-on effect. But also, you know, at the end of the day, when you have that outcome of not feeling like a fraudster anymore, you actually feel like a professional at what you do, because you've put the hard work and the effort into bettering yourself. You know, you feel like you've totally earned that title for yourself. And at the end of the day, that's when it feels totally legit. So, you know, I've obviously shed some light on, you know, what does feeling like a fraudster actually look and feel like, and is that your experience? You know, what is on the flip side to that? And the fact that, in my opinion, developing yourself from going, you know, out of the feeling like a fraudster and not feeling like you're totally legit in your business or with the job title that you've given yourself, the best way to step out of that, and really I believe the only way to step out of that, is to focus on bettering yourself, actually deciding to up level, deciding to go to the next level, to be better, to grow, to do more. And at the end of the day, you know, I want to actually put that into tangible terms. So what can you physically start doing in order to change that reality for yourself and really own it and step into your power? Because I truly want you to be the best that you can be. So absolutely, you know, focus on investing time in yourself. Focus on learning, because like I said, we're in the information age. There's so much available at our fingertips that it's really like actually making the effort to tap into that. You know, focus on education. How can you learn more about what it is that you do, or to be better at what you do? And with that, you know, in turn, focus on how you can be developing your skill set, your skills as an artist or a stylist. How much have you been investing in that side of your growth? So I really want you to focus on investing time in yourself, investing energy in yourself, and also daily practices like meditation and journaling are often hugely underestimated, but those are the moments where we can actually truly reflect on ourselves and our development, you know. But truly the biggest development that I have made is in actually learning from people that have gone before me. So I highly recommend, whether it be me or with someone else, it needs to be someone that resonates with you, or someone that you look up to, or someone that has done what you want to do. take their example and learn from them, because what they have learned in a long time, they are delivering to you in a really short space of time so that you can get the results so much faster without having to waste time and money and trial and error and making those crucial mistakes in your business that cost you clients, that cost you money, that cost you will at the end of the day. So there's so much value in that. You know, pick up a book. It's as simple as that. There is so much to learn. Absorb as much as you can. Focus on that growth and the development within inside yourself, and you will see leaps and bounds in your energy, how you feel towards yourself, your attitude towards your day, towards other people, towards your clients, towards your business. It's truly magical. So I totally invite you to step up level your shit, be the best that you can be. And if you need some support, I am here. DM me, book a breakthrough call. I'll share the link again below, or send me an email, brooke@brookeprice.co.uk. So have an amazing evening. Please really use this video to reflect more than anything. Question, you know, are you growing? Are you developing? Are you nurturing yourself? Or do you recognise and have been recognising that you do have that space within inside yourself that you want to fill, that you want to develop, so that you can feel like the best that you can be, and you can actually go out there and kick ass and make a difference to the lives of the people that really need you, those clients that need your skills. I totally believe in you. I certainly hope you believe in yourself too. And if you need that nudge, that encouragement and that support, I am always here. Have an amazing evening, gorgeous. I'll check in with you soon. Good night.